Hello, my name is Lori Duncan. Just a bit about Bunyanuts and a bit of background since everyone's it's that time of year and everyone's going crazy from at the moment. Three major traditional owners, custodians, to the land. One being Wakka. That's where I come in. That's my connection to land. Bunya Mountain's just about an hour, 30 minutes out from here. Aboriginal peoples, they hosted festivals of sacred gatherings every 3 to 4 years. When the bunyas ripen, festival brought together tribes from all over Queensland, New South Wales. They travelled 100 k's, walked just to get to the bunyas. It was more than just a food source. It was a place of trade, resource exchange, initiation, arranged marriages, settling disputes. That's my Wakka story. The Bunyanuts, they were also ground as well, made into scones, damper, just chucked into the ashes. That's our potatoes, really, yeah. Drop it on the ground to bust it open. Usually drop it so that the pods can open up. Then we just take these off. Take all of them out. I know your hands can get a bit sticky too, but see the sap as well? They use the sap too on spears and stuff. So yeah, nothing ever really went to waste. I used everything, eh? There's a little pods here. And there's the bunya pines there, just in there. See how I've got my little grooves in here? I'll put that in there and get a knife and I'll put a split in between like an X, so it'll be easy to open up. Then we just open them up with our teeth. Eat it just like that, boil it up in the salty water and we just eat it just like that. All together, sitting around as a family, open them all up, and Mum would put the pot on with the salty water. And while we just go and play, and we'd come home to the Bunyanuts and we'd just munch out on those until we're full. We had to wait for the 3-4 years to come along until they ripened, and then we usually waited for those to drop, but you had some boys climbing up there to grab them and get them down. Yeah, that was just a favourite bush tucker growing up, eh? And yeah, we just love them. Ones we'd go up the bush and collect that gum off the gum trees after big rain, and we'd come home and boil it up with sugar. It'd turn into a jelly, and we'd just eat it. That was our sweet treat. Yeah. So it was yeah, gum. The gum trees that we have around here as well. My old pop used to go out hunting. He'd go for days. When he came back in, he'd come back in with the meats, bush tucker. From the bush, we'd have porcupine, possum, kangaroo, wallaby. From the creek, we'd get turtle, jewfish, catfish, as you might know it. You'd get perch, bass, mussel. We'd go and collect mussel, chuck them straight in the fire and eat that. Yeah, so there's a lot of bush tucker that we had. A lot of fruit trees around here as well. Like I said, with the gum, there were a whole heap of mulberry trees that used to be around here as well. Lemon trees. We've got a cactus. We used to eat the little red balls of the cactus as well. My favourite meat had to be the possum. I used to love possum, and our old Nana used to have the damper, really, our bread. Oh, we used to love it, eh? I'd remember him bringing bush medicines as well, but he'd tell us they'd wear bush medicine and what they were for. Nan would boil them up and boil it up, and we'd be sick. And yes, wish I stood with her and learned from her. But that's something that I wish I could have done. That's why it's important to hold on to our culture. Yeah. A word of encouragement to your young ones there, our next generation. Just stay at school, keep learning on. Don't forget where you come from and your culture. Stay strong with your culture. As we're talking about our Bunyanuts, you know, we have we still got our bush tucker around. Just keep that alive, eh?